Hi! Hello, hello! Please let me know if you can hear me. Da-da-da. Me and the game, I suppose. Hi, everyone. Sound check good? Yippee! Alright, hello, how are you? It's been a while since I did a story chapter in Cookie Run, and I actually caught up to all of the dark modes in the story, so I decided now would be a pretty good time to catch up with the story a little bit. So starting off, I'm just gonna do my dailies and do a little bit of chatty. How am I? My day was actually pretty good, except for like one teeny tiny hiccup, but like I got over that with like a custard bun. So yeah, my day's been pretty good. Ooh, rolled tacos? What's a rolled taco? Because in my mind, a rolled taco is just a burrito. Because if you have a taco and you roll it up, isn't that basically a burrito? Imagine that. I just did it for the freebies, yes. It's been rough. Oh no! I hope your days get better. But yeah, today I was having a pretty good day, and then the fate decided that I was gonna come across I wouldn't say a horrible driver, but an impatient driver who decided to almost run me over and then honk their horn at me as though I was the problem. So that made me grumpy, but like I said, I had a custard bun and everything's all better now. All Mexican food. Tortilla with meat, cheese, and vegetables. I remember when isn't that a whole thing with Taco Bell? Where people say that everything on the Taco Bell menu is basically the same thing, just like in different orders. Oh no! My condolences, Onyx. Well, hopefully this will cheer you up just a little bit, you know? You know, I forgot that I changed the background music to Cookie Run, so when the recorder came on, I was like, whoa, what is this? There we go. It's always hard losing someone in the family, but unfortunately, I had to go through something like that, but that was... It was during, what, like, exam season, too. It was... You know the whole thing where people... Okay, maybe this is a little bit too much humor for this, but you know how teachers say that the most amount of family members, quote-unquote, pass away during exam season? I had to somehow be able to tell my professor during exam season that I had a relative pass away. And I wasn't even sure if they were gonna believe me because it was during exam season. It was a whole thing. Go. Alright, I'm probably not gonna pull using my crystals because I have none to spare. So I'll probably today, after the story, I'm going to go ahead and I'll use up all of like the pulls for this, and then probably the pulls for this, but not using crystals. Yeah, they'll hit us with the sus because, like, you know how everyone claims that they're going through something during exam season so that they can get an extension on whatever paper or whatever exam. right? But yeah, how was your day? Anything else? Anything else happen? I feel like recently a lot of people have also been getting sick. It's been kind of crazy because I went into work and like I felt like no one was there because everyone was calling out sick. It was kind of... Now I'm very worried because I get sick at the drop of a hat. Season 3 of Haikyuu! Season 3. I know Season 3 is the Shiratorizawa one, I think. I'm pretty sure Season 3 is Shiratorizawa. Yes. Haikyuu? I'm such a sucker for sports anime. I'm such a sucker. It's honestly, it's kind of crazy that I haven't watched Blue Lock yet because it is a sports anime. But I don't know, I've just been having a really hard time starting anything new recently. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better, Onyx. Hopefully it's uphill from here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. See, I kind of just want to work on my my whole kingdom right now, but no, I have to do the story. There's a car crash near there. Oh my goodness. There's something about mothers whenever they see a car crash, they'll just send it. Because my mom did something similar the other day where I think she went by like 10 police cars. She had no idea what was going on, but she sent a picture and like videos anyway. And I'm like, oh, so what happened? Are you okay? And she goes like, I don't know. They're just police. And of course I'm here like, okay, well, if you don't have the tea, don't send me anything because if you're gonna send me something like that, let me know what's going on. How many sets and who wins each set? It's... Yes. Honestly, in school, my favorite sports were... what were my favorite sports to play in PE class? I enjoyed volleyball, badminton. Basically nothing that requires me running around. Like, obviously those sports have like running around, but it doesn't require like, you know, long distance or like, you know.
Was pure willpower. I'll fight so that little cookies don't have to.
Hi, Boogie. Yes. I'm glad you have your family around you. There was an arm. Ooh. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Boogie! Right, you did tell me that it was your birthday today. Well, consider the stream your birthday present, I guess. Dang, this fight's taking longer than I'm expecting. There we go. Anyways, does anyone know what happened in Cookie Run up to this point? Because I realized I actually have no idea.
Once again, I face the selfish greed of another.
I think we went through like... No, I think I remember. We met up with, what's her name? We met up with the olive cookie. And then I think she was trying to look for the Golden Cheese Kingdom. And then something about us getting thrown here and there and everywhere. Left, right, up, center. Yes, the fake video game Golden Cheese Kingdom. I don't remember what the conflict was though. Yes, olive cookie and fake pyramid is all I remember. And Adventure Cookie. I kind of wish, you know how Adventure Cookie has Blackberry Cookie with him? I kind of wish that we had Blackberry Cookie in this story as well, because I don't know, Blackberry, the design is just kind of really cool. Hi, Stormbringer. You know what I also remembered I did last stream? Last stream I kept referring to Stormbringer as a lightning god, which I'm not wrong. But I completely forgot, I forgot their name. And I kept referring to and no one corrected me. Thanks, guys. I kept referring to Stormbringer as lightning god, but you know what? I was close enough. Same difference. Why correct when it's not right? That is true. So, like, technically I was right. I just didn't get the name, the exact name right. Okay. Did I finish all my dailies, guys? Is that everything? I think I just need... a quick update. I did move this over here. I don't remember who it was that put their thing over here, but I took inspiration from that and I actually really like it over here. I really like having this thing over here, and so yeah, I put this over here. That's her title? Yeah. You went to the game store and was able to get Super Mario 3D. Ooh, have fun with that.
Please pretend you did not see me sneaking out.
Yeah, if I can't see it, it's not there. This fits perfectly and it covers up what I don't want to see. You know? My only wonder is like maybe I should like remove this entire thing now, but I don't know. I think this looks okay. I think I like the way this is looking right now. Paper Mario!
Reveals things beyond.
There we go. Okay, I think that's all my dailies, so we can hop right into chapter 18. Hold up, how many chapters are out right now? Pause, let me see. Oh, it's the last chapter. Oh, cool. Man, I took this long to get to the last chapter. Okay, 90, 30, 30. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm on dark mode. Oops. I need to go to story. There we go. Yes, I remember this screen.
Go ahead. Tell me. What brought you to my world woven of illusions and regrets?
She looks kind of awesome like this. I love her hair. I think her hair looks really cool, like all fluffy and stuff. I think her original design doesn't really have it all fluffy, right?
Your radiance, what do you wish to know? Once we put them in the monster cage, they'll talk.
Hey, come on! I told you! We were sent by Pure Vanilla Cookie.
What? So you mean to say Pure Vanilla Cookie has returned? I've heard nothing.
These cookies.
Oh shoot, I clicked it fast. I've heard nothing of him since the war. These cookies have continued to insist that they have been sent by Pure Vanilla Cookie ever since their arrival.
Well, then surely you have proof to support this claim.
She's using VR in her whole kingdom? Maybe. Her hair looks more like fire normally. I'm gonna have to take a look at what she looks like normally, but I really like, yeah. If her base hair had cheese holding, that would actually be kind of cool. But I mean, her crown kind of looks like cheese, right? Like right over here, you see like the little, cheese hole thingies, the bubbles. Hi, LP. Yes, Uriel's my friend Uriel. She did an outfit reveal for her doctor outfit. Doctor based off of the game Arknight. It looks really cool.
That's right! We brought a letter from Pure Vanilla Cookie himself!
Bring me this letter.
It does look like cheese right here.
So what is this letter for? Huh? Dark Enchantress Cookie has broken her seal?
Pardon me. Are you saying that horrific specimen of a cookie is at
a
large
specimen
once again.
because wasn't Enchantress like?
The outside world is already
Well,
preparing
I
to
won't
fight
say she's really an
Dark
experiment.
Enchantress, Cookie. That's why we've come to you for aid.
Forgot Black Raisin was in this
Needs you,
story.
Golden Cheese Cookie. Lend us your strength.
Listen well, cookies from
Oh,
foreign
music
lands.
stopped.
The Golden Cheese Kingdom will not enter this war.
What?
Pause.
But you're one of the ancient heroes, aren't you? A hero that's protected this world with the strength
Wasn't
of
she
your
all like?
soul jam.
No, maybe I'm getting this wrong. But I thought she was all like fight, fight, fight. You know, like. But then again, I think it was when she was doing all the whole fight, fight, fight thing. It was more like I need to protect my treasures.
Hero, you say?
What do I-
So you think ancient heroes are some kind of
That's what I'm
traveling problem
saying. You
solvers?
can't just expect someone to fight your war just because they did it once. Hmm.
My soul jam is already being used to maintain this golden city, which is something even the denizens aren't aware of. Ah, this glorious, sparkling kingdom I have built. You see, without its queen, it will cease to exist. So let this be known. The queen will not desert her kingdom. Now, you may return from where you came.
This reminds me of like the like the whole saying where what is it that they say? It was like someone who cares a lot about a few people but not about everyone else. Something I don't remember the exact saying. Like she's not a bad person just because she's focusing on protecting what she thinks is more important. You know? Honkai 3.4, hope to get fine on. Yes, I haven't been on Honkai in a while, so my currency is very low. Hi, Eternal Sugar.
But countless cookies are in danger.
Quiet! How dare you question my divine judgment? These outlanders bore me. I wish to retire to the Cheese Fondue Springs. You three, join me and keep me entertained.
It's the good old trolley problem, everyone. That's where I was going with this. The trolley problem.
Forgive me, Your Radiance, but I must tend to my cheesebird flock. I shall accompany you as soon as I am able.
I shall return after ensuring the safety of the kingdom gates.
Well then, I'll keep watch from the control chamber.
She goes, entertain me, and everyone's like,
Pride I
no.
see. Then we will go on our own, smoked cheese cookie.
Thanks, LP.
Didn't go
Good to know I belong somewhere.
Such arrogance. To think that's one of the ancient heroes.
Hmm.
But we have a mission we can't give up.
That's right. Let's try to convince Golden Cheese Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie, wait! We'll come with you.
See, as a person, I understand Golden Cheese's side, you know? I understand Golden Cheese's side. Yay. Golden Cheese would be the most annoying ancient to live with? You know what? I can see that. Golden Cheese would be quite frustrating to live with. You should stay on your side. I feel like she would be less like stay on your side and more like maybe she'll be like stay on your side, but I feel like Dark Cacao would be more like that.
Now is the time for you to listen to my counsel.
What is it?
The expansion of the Golden Cheese Kingdom with the strength of your soul gem, of course.
I see you wish to resume that old argument of ours, smoked cheese cookie. Remember, It was your enormous greed that got you sent to the Colosseum, and yet you
Ooh.
wish to bring it up again?
My
What happened
greed is
there?
only ever on behalf of this glorious kingdom, Your Radiance. If Your Majesty were to take over the neighboring settlements, would the kingdom not be better protected from Dark Enchantress Cookie's return? With Your Majesty's soul gem and my monsters, we could increase and multiply the Golden Cheese Kingdom's strength.
Smoked cheese cookie. My power here is already absolute. The Golden City is perfectly safe under my protection. Not to mention, I have already lost what was most precious to me because my focus was elsewhere. I do not plan on repeating my mistake.
Understood. After all, Your Radiance's strength is yours to wield as you desire.
I see you finally understood. Let us go. I must rest my weary feet in the cheese fondue springs at once.
Dark Enchantress Cookie has returned, and yet Golden Cheese Cookie refuses to listen to me.
I'm guessing she had
I
something in
suppose
mind.
She's blind to how much we suffered when she was off fighting with those oh-so-great hero cookies.
I'm so sorry. Off topic, guys. But Burning Spice Cookie looks so coquette with the little bow in his hair. I'm just saying, right here, he looks so cute with that little bow in his hair. I'm sorry, I noticed that, and like I had to pause and mention it. He looks so cute with that little bow in his hair. But you know, I feel like the story got more interesting. I feel like when we were doing chapter 17, I didn't like it very much because I had no idea where it was going. But just going through like these first couple of things, like it's making me think, and I don't know if I like it, but I think I like it. Yes, the cream ferret buff, yes.
Continue on like this for the sake of
Oh,
the
really,
kingdom.
Onyx?
Even for someone who refuses to face reality, this is taking it too far.
He's giving me the vibe of like, you know how Affogato, when we were going through Dark Cacao's story, I was like, I don't like Affogato because he feels like a snake. He wants to take over the kingdom for his own good, or like for himself. Smoked Cheese gives like similar like traitory vibes, who will get a redemption arc because even if he betrays Golden Cheese, it is for the good of the people. You know? I feel like even if he ends up being a villain in this chapter, I sense that he will get a redemption arc, or Golden Cheese will forgive him.
After all, without your soul gem, you're nothing but a childish brat.
I won!
We are sorry. We did. But at the time, I didn't realize, like, you know, he was going to be kind of have this kind of villainous vibe. Because I think when we did the Beast chapters, smoked cheese was very very much on Golden Cheese's side, but like the way this chapter's going, it feels like he's about to, I don't know, like go against her orders. You know, the good old loyal to the kingdom, not to the ruler.
Whoa, look over there! Her radiance has come to the cheese fondue springs!
Your Majesty, to what do we owe your presence at the springs at this hour?
Your Radiance! Yeah! Place an autograph!
Fine, fine. Your radiant divine queen shall grant you your wishes.
Golden Cheese
She's kind of
Cookie,
fabulous, sitting with her like
help
legs
us
crossed.
save the wor-
Silence! You will not interrupt my respite.
Watch your tongue in front of the denizens. They've all been made to forget that this kingdom is but a constructed reality. We are barely keeping the peace as it is. Surely you do not wish to cause the kingdom to fall into chaos.
Ah, yes. Oops. I'm sorry.
Your Radiance, may I humbly offer you some refreshments? We have prepared a charcuterie board.
Very well. But serve for me a simple meat jelly dipped in cheese.
Hey. Meat jelly dipped in cheese. Actually, no, meat and cheese can sometimes be pretty good.
Yes,
But
yes.
jelly.
Hearing my
Ay.
cookie sing my praises improves my mood indeed.
Is your radiance not the divine, ever-gleaming queen of this kingdom? You deserve all the praise and more.
That's right. And how hard I've worked to hear it. So now, I shall never let it go. My friends may despair, worry, and act out in anger, but my strength must be used for my own pursuits.
Your Majesty, what do you mean to say?
All I said was that I would not join the war, not that I wouldn't prepare for it. I've been using my soul jam in the pursuit of happiness. From now on, I'll use it for safety as well. Firstly, perhaps we should relocate Mozzarella Cookie's control chamber to a safer location.
Ah, see? Oh. Good, bad, good, bad.
Higher up, where she
Oh,
can overlook
good.
the kingdom and detect unwanted intruders.
Whoa! You can build a tower just like that?
Oh my jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
Incredible! My books hold no mention of such magic, that's for sure.
It might be a virtual world, but even so, the strength of Soul Gem surely is amazing to behold.
What world?
Oh, come on.
It's nothing. I just wanted to say that Golden Cheese Cookie is amazing.
Good catch.
That's right. This amazing kingdom is all thanks to our radiant queen. There's no other kingdom where the ruler can fix anything with a flick of their wrist.
With strength so great, she would be invaluable in the war against Dark Enchantress Cookie. I hope we can find a way to convince Golden Cheese Cookie to fight by our side. Whatever it takes.
Alert, alert.
Oh,
Reports of
goodness.
monsters on the streets.
What's this now? Monsters?
Affirmative. Deploying a cleanup unit.
I will join the marzipan cookie.
I kind of forgot the marzipan cookies existed.
Who else will
They're kinda
take
funny.
care of those monsters?
We'll come help you too.
You're still here, huh?
Adventurer Cookie? What are you saying? You said you'd do whatever it takes to get Golden Cheese Cookie to join us. We should get on her good side.
Why do I feel like they're whispering about the plans right in front of Golden Cheese Cookie? That's a great way to get her on your side.
Of course. It's our duty to help. We like this kingdom after all. Please let us.
If you say you'd volunteer to protect my kingdom, I
Oh,
have no reason
jeez.
to oppose this. You may go.
Yes, your radiance. We will be back.
All right, let's go. We'll take care of those monsters together.
Why does he sound like such a skater boy? Adventure Cookie sounds like such a skater boy. It's kind of funny. Okay, let me see. Burning Spice actually has a bow. The bow came from Cream Ferret. So technically, yes, he has a bow in-game, canonically, but that's because I have Cream Ferret on my team. How far... I heard that the reason why we lost the chasing a cake with a crown is because the devs kind of forgot about that storyline. So now every once in a while they'll bring back a story and refer to the cake with a crown. Like Ferret Cookie's storyline referred to the cake hound with a crown, just as a way to like make fun of themselves for forgetting that storyline. Well, maybe she uses her like leg energy to to spy. That's why she needs to rest. Hi Mel, hello, hello. How am I? I'm pretty good. I hope you're doing well too. All ancients are gods in their own right. Yeah. Golden Cheese had a gold statue of Jesus, but it's just her. What is it? Golden Cheese the Redeemer. Golden Cheese the Redeemer. Is that what the statue is called? Christ the Redeemer, right? Surfboarding on sand hills. I can see that, like with the way he speaks. No new common or rare costumes. Interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, that plotline. Where'd we put it again? Oh, let's just bring it back for this one event. Ooh, congrats on Deltarune and congrats on Undertale LP and Onyx. You know, honestly, if I was Golden Cheese, I wouldn't blame her for being annoyed with Gingerbrave and co. Because like these guys just like show up in her kingdom, demand that she join a war because like she did in the past. And then like keep pushing for it. I would be annoyed if I was Golden Cheese Cookie, you know? They didn't really explain anything, just that there's a war happening and that she should fight. I would be annoyed. I'll be so real. Especially since she already said that she was putting her energy into protecting her kingdom, and that if she stops protecting her kingdom to fight in the war, then like her kingdom might fall. I get her side. Yeah. Smoke the intruders. Hi, White Lily.
What do you mean? You're gonna actually smoke the monsters?
That's right. I can control monsters by enveloping them with my smoke. Just like this. Monster, obey your new master.
Aww.
The monsters turned completely harmless.
We could have handled them. It feels strange to end a battle like this.
What? A shonen protagonist? But ending a battle without fighting? What?
And now, since you do not need to regain your strength, it would be a perfect time for you to leave our kingdom.
Leave? No way! We have to go convince Golden Cheese Cookie to fight!
Oh, jeez.
Are you still hoping for the help of her soldier? Give it up. She'll never
jeez.
lend that strength to anyone. She'd sooner use it to deal with you.
Ooh.
Tingling is back!
Wait, tingling? When what?
Tingling.
I feel it too. But what's with this flickering every time it tingles?
Wait, I kind of forgot.
Does it remind you of the sparkles we saw when those monsters appeared?
This. Marzipan cookies. One of you will transfer the monsters to the cages.
Oh, lovely.
Capture these cookies.
Wait, what? We haven't even done anything wrong!
Guys, you don't even belong
Just be
here.
careful,
You.
It's already sticking everywhere.
Targets captured. Please specify
I kind of love Marzipan Cookie's voice.
To Mozzarella Cookie's control chamber. She must examine her symptoms.
Okay. That's okay, Mel. Sonic's 34th. Oh man, it's already been 34 years. Sheesh. Hi, avocados. Thank you. We'll soon get a full Beast team after the next filler update. Nice. Sonic games nonstop. No worries. I hope you're having fun. Claim. Baby. Let me just claim my rewards because I love freebies. There we go. Is it control chamber? Enter. You and Sonic have the same birthday, but you only play for
Now try this.
Wow! Well done!
She's actually very pretty. I kind of love her.
In just 5 moves.
Oh my gosh, she's a gamer girl.
Defeat. Defeat. Fettuccine cookie stats are 86 wins, 2
Oh.
draws, and 64 losses out
You know
of
what? 86 out of
152 games in total. Mozzarella cookie predicted a win in the 152nd game.
I kind of love them.
This isn't
The
fun
marzipan
at all.
cookies.
Games are boring when you've mastered it all.
Mozzarella cookie.
Mozzarella cookie would totally be a streamer.
Smoked cheese cookie. To what do I owe the pleasure? Perhaps it's related to those Outlanders by your side.
That's right! Our dough has been feeling super strange.
Oh, yes. It tingles, it stings, and we keep seeing flickering lights.
Oh, my. Would you come a bit closer? I must examine you.
In that
This
tone of voice?
is because you're in the same situation as the monsters that appear in the city.
Good jelly! Are we monsters too?
I was going to say, now watch them.
entered the city just
Now
like
watch
that.
them treat these guys like monsters, just for adventurer to say, "Oh no, are we monster?" Yep. What can I say? You entered the city just like them.
Unlike us, connected via our souls, you brought your actual dough into this world. The longer you remain, the more errors will occur. It's no wonder you're in pain.
Glitching the
Just
matrix.
like monsters, they have entered as their doughy selves and have caused continuous errors. We must take care of this at once. I shall envelop you in my smoke and control your minds to ensure your departure.
I feel like that would work
What?
better if you didn't say that out loud.
You think you can send us away just like that? I suppose your comfortable and luxurious lifestyle here has made you delusional. We cannot just be controlled like those monsters of yours.
I'll be so real with you guys. You guys are feeling like the
Cheese
enemy
cookie
here.
pledges to help.
Black Raisin, you're really sounding like the villain here. Like you know those like anti-hero stories where the so-called hero is actually the villain? This is kind of what it's feeling like. Like Ginger Brave and Co, you guys just aren't sounding heroic. The person. Ooh, 3 copies of Hollyberry Awaken. Sheesh. That's so lucky, Mel. You side with Black Raisin because Black Raisin's so chuny. He's so broody and edgy, but like, you know, I really liked Black Raisin back in, was it episode 9, Mel? I really liked Black Raisin in that one, but come on, Black Raisin, please think about what you're saying. It's like walking into someone else's house and going like, I'm not leaving until you listen to my demands. It's like, come on, guys, come on. You're in someone else's kingdom, demanding that they lose their best warrior for you. Haha. I don't care if I don't sound heroic. I'm petty, and you're in the right. Yeah.
Comfortable and luxurious, you say? You ignorant little.
The girls are fighting.
Smoked cheese cookie. Enough.
Just wait till I take control of your brain, and I'll close that pesky mouth of yours.
What in cheese's name is going on here? I hear nothing from you, and now I come to find you in this ruckus. Can you not restrain yourself? Smoked cheese cookie. I recall warning you against using your powers to control other cookies, but it seems you have forgotten.
I apologize, Your Radiance. Anxiety got the best of me with all of these uncontrollable errors.
These errors are nothing I can't solve. Or do you plan to use your smoke on fettuccine cookie as well?
Why do I feel? I don't know what that means.
It's like you said. fettuccine cookie is causing
I don't know
errors
what
as
this
well.
means, but why does that feel like hitting below the belt?
In this world. This world is built from golden cheese cookie strength. But could it be that errors can cause a crack in this world? No. In golden cheese cookie? In that case, I will be able to use her weakness to my advantage and steal away her soul gem. And finally, I can take over the other kingdoms and block Dark Enchantress Cookie's advance without that brat getting in my way.
So I have a feeling that I know who the villain, quote unquote villain of this chapter is. I don't know what's giving me that feeling, but something's giving me that feeling. I know exactly what's giving me that feeling, but you know. They come out of a mailbox and just pinch your cheeks, take your stuff. You love drama? This entire thing is all drama.
Outsiders, are you hurt in any way?
We're okay.
Oh, I'm okay.
Indeed. You've caused numerous errors.
Your Majesty, please forgive me for the delay and accept my gratitude. Thank you for placing my control chamber up high. I assume it's to make the kingdom safer.
Naturally. I am pleased that you see my intentions so clearly. That's mozzarella cookie for you.
But I must say, I'm concerned already. Improving the safety architecture will be a daunting task. And yet,
Mozzarella sounds
we
like
can't
such a
just
girl
allow
boss.
the
I love her.
errors to occur. If only someone could help us.
I see. Cookies from beyond. What say you to a deal?
A deal? What is it that you want from us?
I wish for you to join us in dealing with the errors that currently plague the kingdom. If you accept, I will personally amend the errors you're suffering from.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Then,
Wait. We will only accept this proposal if you promise to reconsider joining us. We're not asking for a guarantee of an alliance, but simply that you'll hear us out. Surely you can do that.
I feel like she'll say yes.
You really are a stubborn fellow. Fine, fine. If you take care of the errors, I'll hear you out once more. May the blessings of gold wash over you.
May the blessings of gold wash over you.
the stinging sensation is completely gone.
Of course. For there is nothing in this world the Golden Sovereign cannot do.
To think that the strength of the soul gem is being used on that bunch. How foul.
What's the harm? Seems like a good deal to me.
And you too, huh?
Stop your squabbling and let us move. There is much to do.
Okay, I actually kind of really love smoked cheese. Like, I know he's kind of like, you know, he's giving like the villainous vibes, but I don't know, I just feel like he's doing it very well. And as for Mozzarella's voice, I actually expected her voice to be a lot like ditzier. Like a lot higher and like ditzier. But I like that her voice is very like, you know, normal? Is that a bad... I think that's a bad word. Like more chill, more mature, I guess? I haven't gotten Mozzarella in a while, so I can't remember what her gacha animation music sounds like. A couple of the voice act... Honestly, when I first started playing Cookie Run Kingdom, a lot of the voices threw me off because I wasn't expecting it. But I think now I've gotten used to them and I think it's actually very good. Like, I think I wasn't expecting Gingerbraid's voice or Custard Cookie. I wasn't expecting Custard Cookie's voice. But now, after a few months, I think, yeah, it suits him. Shadow Milk's voice, so good. Very good. Ah. Okay. Smoked pat.
Ruthless. Such high praise.
Hi, hearts. Hello, hello. How are you? Smoked cheese shipped with both golden and mozzarella. Hold on.
Wow! You have so many monsters under your control.
Ugh. What's with all this smoke?
A strong cage filled with mind-controlled monsters. And to think all of this is supported by the strength of the Soul Jam. I can see why the historical texts all
I'll be honest, I forgot Olive Cookie was here.
Extremely powerful. This is impressive.
Impressive. This is the very glory of the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
What should we do?
I have very short-term memory. I forget things so easily.
As the superintendent of this area, what do you think?
To be quite frank with you,
Superintendent.
I have been pondering the idea of capturing even more monsters and use this force to our benefit. If need be, we may even let these monsters loose at the border of our kingdom to combat any intruders.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. If you can mind control them.
Outsiders, for example.
Oop.
Is that so? I doubt we'll need to go to such lengths, but
It's an
I
option.
would be your divine queen. I couldn't understand your worries and anxieties. Very well. Let us expand the cage.
Oh dang, look at all. Are these all monsters?
Will this satisfy you?
My queen, I must also mention that due to the size of the cage, we could only maintain a small number of monsters of lower error rate.
Lower air
Now
rate.
that the capacity of the cages has grown, however, we have the luxury of capturing every single one of them.
He gives such good, like, supervillain vibes. Like, his voice as well, very, like, you know, supervillain sitting at the top of a skyscraper petting a cat.
To be frank, Your Majesty, seeing a cage so huge, I simply feel impatient to fill it up.
So you are pleased, I see. Well, do as you desire. Perhaps I should have done this for you much sooner.
Oh boy, this is just gonna make the betrayal hit even harder. Wow!
I will do my absolute best as the superintendent of the cages. It is my duty to ensure a
Look at these eyes. That's just ooh. Mozzarella knows. Mozzarella totally knows what's going on.
Surely not. In such an expansive kingdom, there must be tons of stuff to fix. More errors await. Where to next? I'd love for it to be somewhere culturally significant.
Isn't this place still under
Is
attack?
that so? Are you so eager to explore and admire this glorious kingdom of mine? Let me see. There's still the High Priest Cheesenbird's House of Prayer.
House of Prayer
Bird
and
Cheesecookie's
Great Gates.
Ah, yes. Let us make our way to the House of Prayer via the avenue beloved by the kingdom's denizens.
Your Majesty, would you go ahead without us?
Mozzarella's gonna
I'd like
confront
to
smoked
discuss
cheese.
A few potential additions to our systems with smoked cheese cookie.
Please.
Before we move
I
on.
hope she's okay.
Is
You
there
know, like the
anything to
whole.
discuss?
Oh dear.
Oh, very well. Let's hear it.
Are you saying you don't want me to have a look at those cages?
She knows. She knows she's gonna confront him. I hope nothing happens to her.
You
Oh
know
goodness.
Mozzarella Cookie's nature. I don't know what tricks you have up your sleeve, Mozzarella Cookie, but I expect you both to behave and join us with haste.
Of course, Your Radiance. We'll reunite in a minute.
Okay, let me see. Olive Cookie. Listen, Olive Cookie, I feel like Olive Cookie had more like significance in chapter 17.
The size. The actual cages are exactly the same. I see no need for you to examine further. So what are your actual intentions?
Oh my jeez.
Confrontation.
I actually wanted to see the cage, you know, to calculate how many monsters could fit into it. And, smoked cheese cookie, I wanted to check whether your ambitions had grown, just like this cage of yours.
Mm.
To think you have such suspicions about me. Are you sure the height of your new office hasn't gone to your
I like stories like this.
How amusing. I guess you could see it that way. How could I remain the same after hearing Golden Cheese Cookie's decision? The only one who remains unchanged is her. If we
Is
just
she-
lock ourselves up inside this place and refuse to act,
Is she
Golden
gonna
Cheese
join
Cookie
him?
will end up collapsing in the most dull way ever. And our ambitious and divine ruler completely refuses to recognize this fact.
She's gonna join Smoked Cheese's side?
She refuses to listen when we inform her of such dangers.
Oh goodness.
I admit, I was unaware this situation troubled you, Mozzarella Cookie. You showed no signs.
Double
I knew
cross?
that voicing
I don't
my
know.
thoughts would never change anything, you see. But I realized something when those cookies arrived with such shocking news. If this kingdom ever has to change, it must be now.
Then, what do you think we need to do to help make that happen?
Wait, I kind of love these
We
two.
must work
I love the
beyond the
storyline.
kingdom.
It's going great.
As for how we'll do this, I have no clue.
Relatable. So relatable.
Just keep this in mind for now. The fact that I brought this up with just the two of us here means that I currently find you, Smoked Cheese Cookie, much more interesting than our
Oh my gosh, the drama! The political. Hello!
I see. Of course. You became a denizen of this kingdom purely for fun's sake. So I can't say I'm surprised. Well then, if you promise to keep these thoughts from Golden Cheese Cookie, I'll show you something very interesting.
Wow. Then I'll look forward to it.
Yo. Honestly, this is better. This is better. The way I was like, oh, Mozzarella's gonna confront him and then like something's gonna happen to her. I like this storyline better. This is good. I like the storyline. Yes.
On one hand, I feel ready. And yet, a part of me is still unsure.
Hold on, pause. Let me take a look at what you guys are saying. Bum 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 bum. Na, na, na. Golden Cheese is evil for some reason. I feel like she's not me. I think she's quote unquote good. I think she just cares more about like, you know, her people over the world, you know? You want to squeeze Mozzarella's hair? It looks very squishy. I don't blame you. It kind of looks like slime. Awakened Hollyberry. Yes, it took quite a bit of work to gather up all those pulls, but hey, I got her guaranteed. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Smoked Cheese was Golden's husband. Imagine the drama. So much drama. Do something very evil. Weird flirting method. Honestly, there was tension between those two. I don't know what kind of tension. I don't think it was romantic or anything, but there was tension. Something was between those two, and I don't know what it was. Game of Thrones, I think it was all the drama and politics. All right, hearts, have fun. Good luck. I'll look forward to seeing that for another stream, I think.
Oh well. A sliver of doubt is needed to change the course of history. Marzipan Cookie. Start logging the monsters that enter the cage, including their type, initial sighting location, and error category. Submit the reports directly to me. We will also need surveillance on Gingerbrave and his friends, as well as smoked cheese cookie and golden cheese
She's
cookie.
surveilling. You know what? She's smart. She's surveilling everyone.
Mozzarella cookie.
You must also gather the other marzipan cookies. I will inform you of a new contingency protocol for an emergency situation. The targets of this mission are smoked cheese cookie and golden cheese cookie.
So much is happening. Why do I feel like they're playing like 4D chess, 5D chess, and I don't know what's happening? Honestly, another thing, I love Mozzarella's, like, her two strands of hair. I really love that.
Wow. Streets are sparkling. It's almost too dazzling.
How interesting. Some of the locals don't really look like cookies, and they're not cheese birds either.
That is because I constructed this kingdom so that everyone could transform and present in the way they prefer. So
Dang.
my loyal subjects can express their individuality, even if they are different from that of regular cookies and cheesebirds.
She's kind of a pride queen.
Praise that rained upon me on the day announced that I would grant them this gift.
Aha! So then your giant boar wasn't your actual dough.
Ahem. This transformation is supposed to represent the magnitude of my splendor.
Crime reported. Crime reported. The suspect, Crow. Suspect captured.
Black Raisin. Oh, yes. Black Raisin's little crow.
My crow would never. Wait.
Oh, the poor baby.
Couldn't just admire it from afar.
Oh, goodness.
What's that supposed to mean? Did I train you to behave like this? I'm so ashamed of you.
Sure. I was wondering where my golden egg
Ah,
was.
theft. That's a great way to endear yourself to the kingdom.
Please, accept my deepest apology. I should have trained my crows better.
Chirp, chirp. What a fascinatingly greedy little fellow. But like they say, the greedier the bird, the wider it'll spread its wings. I shall give you this golden egg as a present. Now use that greed for something good. Chirp.
Man, can you imagine if life was like that? You stole my bracelet? Oh, that's cute. Keep my bracelet.
High Priest Cheesenberg, your generosity shouldn't leave you with a loss. I would graciously gift you a new golden anklet. Which one would be to your liking?
Dang, imagine living in a society like that. Oh. Oh. Slay.
To think we're witnessing the historic gold creation firsthand. Somebody pinch me. I mean, am I dreaming?
Oh, my cheese. I couldn't refuse such a generous offer. Then I will choose another round anklet. Thanks to you, I have received a new anklet in exchange for an old one. If you care to visit the House of Freya later, I shall give you a warm welcome. Chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp.
Settlement complete. Case closed.
Okay, I guess the marzipan cookies are
One of
lawyers
Raisin
too.
Cookie's crows just stole that golden anklet. And yet that high priest reacts by gifting the anklet and praising the crow?
Good jelly. I thought he was about to get angry when he called it a greedy little fellow.
Actually, greedy has been used as a compliment since the olden days here in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
What? Well, why is that?
Because I was greedy, of course. I obtained the soul gem with the power of my almighty greed. And with this greed, I established my kingdom and helped it prosper. So what could be a better compliment than greedy here in the Golden Cheese Kingdom?
Fair enough, honestly.
I thought you only cared about yourself. But I suppose we've more in common than I realized.
And what is your point, exactly?
I meant to say that we care for the cookies around us in a similar way, as I've been protecting my village as well.
Oh yeah, I kind of
Even
forgot
if
about
my
Black
dough is
Raisin's
crumbling,
village.
I just wrap it up and
I forgot
continue
about
fighting,
village.
using all my strength to protect the village.
Black Raisin Cookie.
I thought it was selfish for a strong cookie like you to refuse to join the war, just to make sure you didn't lose what's precious to you. But now that I see the care for your followers when they lose something as small as a golden anklet, I realize I was wrong. You simply want to protect the cookies dear to you, and it scares you to think you might not be able to do so.
I feel like there's quite a few jumps in logic here, but you know what?
You're as
It
bold
works
as the
out.
bleeding crows to compare the golden sovereign to a village leader.
This works.
And yet, I quite like what you said.
I feel like there were like a few leaps in logic and a few very a lot of it was simplified, but you know what? I like that. That went very well. Yes. Mozzarella's a super spy? Facts. Honestly, at this point, she's on no one's side. She's on her own side, and I'm on her side. I'm on Mozzarella's side. You can't keep from not collecting your events. Oh, I think the only event things that I need to collect are from like the new, like the treasure chest one. Yeah. VR chat, yes. A Black Raisin acting like a simp now, yeah. Z. Oh, do the cheese and birds usually use S? I never noticed. But I guess, yeah, I guess cheese and bird with the S. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, I kind of want to see, hold up. I wanted to see her.
Someday, all that shines will be within my grasp.
So, okay, her hair here is a lot, like, I know that it probably means like the hair is flowing behind her, but right now it just kind of looks like she has really poofy hair. Like this. But then in the story that we're reading right now, her hair looks a lot longer, like it goes like flowy, you know? But I guess here, it looks a lot shorter? I don't know. I think it would be really cool to have her with short hair, but her long hair is very pretty on her. How do you find them attractive?
Watch out! Something's approaching.
Check her costume? I'll check her costume in a moment. Hey look, it's their file explorer.
Oh, my records! Oh, may her radiance shine upon the cheese birds!
May
Oh yeah,
your
they're using
golden
Zeds.
knowledge remain safe and secure.
Wee?
I got it!
I feel like if your file explorer says "wee," that's not a good thing.
Graciously answered your pleas. But what is this strange folder you're holding?
Wait, are those research notes? You should never leave such important data in such unreliable folders.
Guys, take note. Keep your data safe. Don't go around sharing your data. Keep things in secure folders.
A sneaky beetle flew into my filing cabinet and started eating away at the paper.
Oh, is his hat an olive? That's cute. But you have olive cookie here. I don't know what the connection here is. I don't know. Is that like stabbing olive cookie? I don't know.
Beetles? Ah, I've got plenty of those. We could easily solve that for you.
But the problem is, there's more than just one folder.
Oh, we're gonna be fighting file folders now. Da-da-da-da. Cookies. Have you seen those artists who draw cookies as humans, it's so good.
Sneaky beetle. Get out of there. Come on.
Here are your phones.
That's kind of cute.
I decree that you store your notes in a
Facts.
safer place from now on.
Ah, thank you, sure. I swear to do so, Your Majesty.
Monster! Obey your new master.
Smoked cheese cookie. Just on time. Those pesky little things are causing more errors.
Worry not, Your Radiance. I have taken control of them with my smoke, so they will no longer be
I
in
wonder how many things he can control with his smoke.
Well. We were the ones who stopped the errors, and yet Smoked Cheese Cookie is taking all the credit.
Surely these errors are no longer threatening our golden city.
Of course not, Your Majesty. Not only have the errors affected a few orders, no cookies have been hit.
Lock these creatures up well, and keep an eye on them. Just
So
to be
he's the
sure.
jail warden, at least according to.
Look, what's with the smoky smell?
I just used my smoke on the monsters. Surely that is what you are smelling.
Ooh, that sounds suspicious. What
Oh,
if like
is
that's
that so?
what
I'm
if
sure I sensed that smell
he's
earlier when we
enveloping the
first got
entire
here.
city
Or
with his
am I
smoke
wrong?
to control everyone?
Your Radiance. I
That's
will
suspicious.
Move the captured monsters to cages and return swiftly.
Smoked cheese cookie. Have you succeeded in capturing more monsters?
Indeed. They are appearing here and there, but my monster legion has proven to be quite useful for capturing them.
It's your responsibility to keep the monsters in check. Make sure no harm comes to the kingdom whatsoever. Understood?
Yes. I solemnly promise to fulfill my duties.
Very well.
I solemnly swear
Let us
I am
enter
up to no
High
good.
Priest Cheesenbird's house of prayer.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that that was where we were going. Dun-dun-dun. Check her costume. Hold up. Let's take a look at Golden Cheese's costume.
And the greediest cookie there is.
Hmm. Oh, this one is the one with the Oh. Hold up. And oh, this one's pretty. This one looks nice. I think out of all of them, I think I like this one the most. And then this one, and then this one. Okay. You're gonna yeah, go ahead. So long as for personal use. Yeah. You thought that there was the image for the folder dialogue, the plants. Yellow. There's a lot of yellow in this chapter.
The power I used to hold was pure willpower.
Oh, help! These
With
magic
odd wings.
are purely decorative.
Move aside, jerk. Make more room on the perch.
Wow. The House of Prayer is described in books as tranquil, but in reality, it's quite different. This is proof that you have to see things for yourself.
No, this is out of the norm. What's happening now?
Ooh,
Everyone,
snake!
keep your feet
The
off
snake
the
looks so cool.
High Priest Cheesenberg, are you unscathed?
Guys, I really like snakes.
Chirp, I am unscathed indeed. It's been long since I have sat on a perch, and so my claws are just a bit numb.
Everyone should make moves to evacuate. Capturing all the monsters might take some time.
Very well. Cheesebirds, it's time for you to fly out of here. And in an orderly manner. Chirp.
And here I thought I would have time to relax in the presence of the High Priest.
Everyone, start flapping those wings! But be careful not to bump into each other, Chirp.
Burnt cheese cookie. What in cheese's name is happening?
What in Jesus' name?
Your Majesty, my apologies. The House of Prayer is filled with mysterious monsters causing strange flashes of light. A painful stinging, akin to electric shocks.
Ooh, the stinging again.
Approach. I and my shackles are unable to enter.
Electric
I love that
shocks?
everyone has a bonking staff.
Everyone, look at the floor! The light is flashing again!
Uh-oh. Guys, this is what happens when you download random applications and click suspicious links.
Ruin what's mine. Bird cheese cookie.
Hey,
Capture the
Snake.
monsters that dare disturb my mighty kingdom.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Guys, I met a snake this weekend and I was told, listen, snakes are very cool. I love snakes. But then I was told that they feed the snake 1 rabbit a week. I didn't know what to say, think about that, but I don't know, snakes are really cool, but like rabbits, why couldn't it be like, I don't know, like 15 rats? I don't know. Why rabbits? Yellow overload, yes. Side names for cookies. Cookie, that's very scared. Cookie with odd wing. Nervous Cookie number 45. Honestly, if I were actually in the Cookie Run world, I would probably be like NPC Cookie 3 or something. Big Bird is fluffy. He looks like a squishmallow. Yes. Why are the caution signs upside down? Probably to show that it's in air. I don't know. Everything's glitching out.
All right, we'll help too.
NPC Cookie Gang, yes! Honestly, it would be a dream to just be an NPC in a show. Maybe not a violent show. Being an NPC in like Attack on Titan, probably the worst thing in the world. But being like an NPC in like some sort of, I don't know, like some slice of life. I feel like that would be fun. Like just being an NPC, I'm just there sitting. Honestly, if I were to claim an NPC, I would want to be NPC number 8.
Strange monsters? I shall lock these monsters in the cage and keep a watchful eye on them.
Now that I think of it, there was a strange smell of smoke in the House of Prayer as well. Smoked cheese cookie. Were you inside by any chance?
Suspicious.
Ah, with all the disconcerting news from the outside, I was in need of High Priest Cheesenbird's comforting words.
These creatures seem very dangerous. It would be wise to send them beyond the borders of our kingdom.
Rest assured, we're perfectly safe now that I've controlled them with
Oh,
my
I feel like
cloak.
Burnt Cheese Cookie is probably the most loyal to Golden Cheese herself.
As the
But I feel like all of them are more
I see
loyal
no
to the
reason
kingdom
as to
itself,
why we should keep
not
something
just
so
to Golden
dangerous
Cheese.
within our walls.
Perhaps you are implying that I am amassing these dangerous beings in here on purpose. Burnt cheese cookie.
Good, Jelly, stop fighting, you two. You helped each other capture the monsters, so what is there to fight about?
Why do I feel like Adventurer Cookie is just Gingerbrave with a hat?
Such impudence to raise your voices in front of your queen. Why waste time fighting when you should be focusing on protecting the Golden City?
It's just Gingerbrave dressed like Indiana Jones.
Priority. Do you understand?
Yes. Your orders shall be obeyed, Your Radiance.
And smoked cheese cookie. I shall give you some more time to follow your greed and fill your cages to the brims with monsters. However, once the kingdom is secured, I shall empty those cages of all monsters myself. Is that clear?
Thank you for trusting me so graciously, Your Majesty.
Oh, all this hard work for my kingdom has made me peckish.
Peckish.
There's a fine
With the cheese and birds.
restaurant
Haha,
close
get
by.
it?
Let us go there.
Da-da-dum. NPC number 5. Thank you, Avocado. Honestly, the cookie design in my thumbnail, it's literally just me, but cookified. Cookified. Villager bee. Oh, being a villager bee would be so good. Hi, Cool Beans. Team is crazy good. Thanks. I tried, kind of.
I can't move!
This must be another error.
Oh, I cannot catch a break. What troubles us now?
Hey!
Oh, please help! The cookie's completely frozen!
It's the auto-tune. The auto-tune voices are back.
Completely surrounded by monsters. Over here, this way.
I can't! My dough is completely stiff!
Mado!
I can't move an inch! And it's stinging so bad!
Honestly, someone can just sample that and just like
Must
make it
be
into
another
music.
error.
My transformation has reverted!
Oh, I can see why you're transformed.
How dare you hurt my loyal subjects!
Sorry, was that rude? That was probably
I
rude.
shall correct that cookie's error. Gingerbrave, get rid of those monsters.
Smoked cheese is bald? I feel like that's his hair though, the really like long thing behind him. I thought that was his hair, not like a
Send
headpiece.
these monsters out beyond the city borders. And let it be known that our cages must not contain any errors of such kind.
Look how long these legs are.
Your Radiance's order shall be carried out immediately.
More smoke,
This
I
really
bet.
is strange. Golden cheese cookie. Have monsters ever caused this many issues before?
Well, I mean, if smoked
No.
cheese is controlling
Although
them,
we
right?
have fought and captured them in the past, I am seeing more and more errors I've never witnessed before, despite the strength I'm using to protect the kingdom. How can it be, My soul jam has never failed to satisfy my desires before.
Golden cheese cookie. Perhaps there's something else at play here. The scent of smoke has been following us at every place errors have occurred so far. Don't you find it strange?
A scent of smoke? Are you speaking of smoked cheese cookie smoke?
Is he just
That's
controlling
right.
these monsters to
What I
create
mean to
errors?
say is that this whole thing might be related to smoked cheese cookie.
Oh boy, she's not gonna like
I
that.
suppose that
Oh,
may
never
be
mind.
the case. However, smoked cheese cookie may have a spicy temper. Mozzarella cookie may be soft-willed at times, and High Priest Cheesenbird may seem clueless to anything but his flock. They are all loyal subordinates who have worked and lived together since a long, long time ago. I do not doubt their devotion to this Golden Kingdom. That's why I gave Smoked Cheese Cookie time, so that he may come back to his senses after satisfying his greed. Besides, we banished those dangerous monsters from the kingdom just a moment
Did we
ago.
though?
There's nothing
Did
to
we?
fear.
But smoked cheese cookie is...
Oh, look! There! Do you see? That's the cheese restaurant I mentioned before. Your assistance has been most useful so far. I will treat you to a cheese feast. Follow me!
A cheese feast. Golden Cheese Kingdom is a lactose intolerant person's worst nightmare. Likely. Every cookie the size of gingerbread is just gingerbread edited. Honestly, anyone, I feel like the earlier cookies, the ones that don't really have that much of like a design change, they all kind of look like gingerbread. I mean, gingerbread is a gingerbread man. Like, he's just the most basic of the gingerbread men, you know?
That's Creamcraft working its magic!
Auto-tune pure vanilla when she screams no. I can see the fandom doing that, yes. Everyone just going no, and then making like shorts and stuff out of it, sampling it in music.
Creamcraft working its magic!
Same. Ooh, what is this? Is this a cursor?
Finally,
Of course,
my preparations are complete.
I wonder what his plan is, though.
Monsters, prepare yourselves, for I shall use your powers.
I feel like the rules of mind control is that the more you mind control, the less control you have over each individual thing.
Childish and irresolute ruler, I shall end the dark ages of your rule and shine a new light on the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
Dear God, the next boss is a desktop. Okay, that made me smile harder than I was expecting.
He's so observant it could get me in trouble. And yet, he has no actual proof against me. All he'll find is a faint scent of smoke, nothing more. If I had known these errors could be so useful, I would have captured some monsters and experimented on them ages ago. The glitches you carry are truly marvelous and brilliant. With you at my disposal, my
I feel like this could go very wrong for him. Like, everything's going to, you know how, like, evil experimentation in shows never go right? Like, they'll all end up turning on their creator.
Error like yours, and then
Yo, he looks... This is a good sprite. That's a good sprite. No, don't tell me what he's plotting. We'll get there eventually. Okay, Affogato. I think I like Affogato's like design better than I like smoked cheese. But right now, I feel like smoked cheese's villain arc is blowing Affogato's villain arc out of the water. I feel like Affogato's villain arc was very shallow. You know, like Dark Enchantress's team just shows up and it's like, hey, you want to work together? And he goes, okay. But over here, like, I can actually see planning from Smoked Cheese's side. The cookies are gonna run out of the and fight on your background. Maybe. What's my favorite food? Oh gosh. There's a lot. I think if I had to choose, I love noodles. So any sort of noodle pasta dish, I love. Yeah, I did read it, Boogie. I don't mind.
Accept this daily cheese, for it is my gift to you.
It's so delicious. Thank you so much, Golden Cheese Cookie.
Yes, yes. Now that I've spent some time with you, I see that you are a strong, stubborn, and interesting bunch of cookies. In other words, it would be a waste.
Are there still arrows running around?
Huh? Suddenly it's a waste to send us away?
It's been a span of like 1 hour.
Accept it as the honor it is. I, the ever-radiant Golden Queen, shall bestow a chance upon each of you to become a denizen of my Golden Kingdom.
What?
What?
Just a moment. Golden Cheese Cookie, please explain in a bit more detail. What do you mean exactly?
I am saying that I do not see any harm in having you stay here in the Golden City. Should you accept, the city would be even more perfect than before. And you would all be safe from Dark Enchantress Cookie. Isn't that what you seek? If you wish, you can even bring your family and friends. I am a generous god, after all.
Do they even have family? Like, what would be considered their family?
I think we'll pass.
What? Am I hearing this right? Are you rejecting my gracious offer? Golden Cheese Cookie's offer? The divine ruler of the Golden Cheese
Golden Cheese has never been rejected so many times as she has this day.
To our family and friends. course. I'd love for all my friends to be safe. But my friends will want to remain with their own families and safeguard their own kingdoms. And I want to protect those friends. So, to me, the entirety of Earthbread is as important to protect as the Golden Cheese Kingdom is to you.
I hadn't considered that. To think that cookies who don't even possess so
Oh my goodness.
think in such a
This
way.
is giving. Oh, the poor can think.
No, almost as greedy as me.
But to think that we've received such an offer. The cheeseburgers and the mine.
Bye, Onyx. Have a good night.
Cheesebirds? Are there still cheesebirds outside?
Yes! They said they long to witness your golden radiance again.
I
Aww.
had completely forgotten about them.
Oh,
Yes, I suppose there are some left.
that sounds so bad out of context. They're like, I want to see her again. Oh, I forgot about them. Need the cursor. Let's go fight a cursor now.
I don't think I've ever been so full. I ate so much.
Hey, these glasses. It's the Squirtle Squad glasses. Please, someone tell me that you know that reference, the Squirtle Squad.
Ah, what was that?
What's happening? Where did that scream come from?
Over there, look.
Beatles.
Oh my cheese.
Oh my gosh, he's starting to say, oh my cheese as well.
The beetle that was nibbling away at the file drawer. And now it's gnawing away at that building.
Jelly, what if it gets into a document folder again?
No! Those cookies in the building are about to fall down! We must do something!
I shall fly there and save them.
Everyone, are you okay? Radiance.
Golden Cheese Cookie is saving the fallen cookies.
Good, Mozzarella Cookies Tower is being eaten up as well.
Oh dear.
And yet there is...
That
It is a cursor. The big boss
Board.
is the cursor.
Or, to be more precise, it's a monster that possessed the control board.
Mozzarella
Ah.
Cookie, you need to have the marzipan cookies help you evacuate the city.
That's right.
I'm guessing the control board controls the marzipan cookies.
We can do it again.
Thank you, everyone. Please, keep the Golden City safe. Calling all marzipan cookies. Our main objective is to evacuate all cookies safely. Protect the denizens of the Golden City.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Deploy.
I love them. I love the marzipan cookies.
All right, let's go. We must protect the city.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. I wonder if that's actually translatable. Like, has anyone actually tried to translate that? When's my next live? I'm thinking that my next live might be
You're safe now.
on Wednesday,
Your
maybe.
queen has rescued you. Mozzarella
It's really up to how my schedule is.
Just a moment. Calculating. There seems to be just one cookie missing.
Smoked cheese.
Surely it isn't. Smoked cheese cookie?
She's no longer in denial.
I'm afraid it is.
This noise.
This little cookie right here is having such a great time.
Denizens of the Golden Cheese Kingdom, hear my word.
Oh yeah.
Cheese Cookie! What took you so long? Chop chop! And you look so...
High Priest Cheesenbird, take a step back.
Are you afraid? Are you suffering? I know you're struggling to know the reason why. Your fear is caused directly by the silence of Golden Cheese Cookie. She used her power to cover up the truth.
Smoked Cheese Cookie! Do not insult her radiant soul.
Oh my god, the bros are fighting.
The power of a hero is greater than all else. Then why did this so-called heroes building crumble without a trace? Do you not find it strange? Do you really find the city to be a perfect paradise created by your god? Look,
Oh my god, it's like Ra versus Anubis.
this is the ugly truth of this supposedly perfect kingdom.
Oh dear.
What? Stand aside. I'm reversing. Back up.
Oh Jesus. I mean, oh Jesus.
What is that? I used to drive by it every day, but it's been fake this whole
How did they come to this conclusion so quickly?
Happened back at the House of Prayer. It was an inside job, just as I expected.
I have given you my time and my trust, and this is how you choose to repay me.
Pitiful
Oh, dear.
and naive things. You have been lied to. We have nothing left but our souls, wandering this void. Our dough already crumbled to pieces back in the dark flower war, and was left in the dark, forgotten too, sealed in honey and wax.
Silence! Smoke Chief, I command you.
This golden city is not an illusion, but a delusion.
That's a good line. Oh, that's a good line. Everyone else has staffs and Mozzarella has Bell. Yeah. LP, what do you mean you're not that old? It's the Squirtle Squad Pokemon? Well, I think it was like the first season, but like, you know.
What's this all supposed to mean? The Golden City was just a lie all along.
War? There was a war? That's right. And there was the send-off parade for the Queen.
And monsters came swarming in.
Bye, avocados. Bye bye. Good night.
How did we forget all this?
Oh, ever gleaming goddess.
Oh,
Is
she
this
looks
true?
good. The red hair looks so good.
In my head. Then what happened to us?
Your Majesty.
That servant cookie looked really
Where
good.
is my dough?
Everyone, calm down. You must calm down. I will explain.
I remember the monsters.
Squirtle Squad
They
class.
just kept coming. Oh,
Your Majesty, we need an explanation. Tell me where my dough is.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty!
Guys, I think you guys have a bigger problem here.
Calm down, everyone. Your radiance fly up to safety until the crowds calm down.
Very well. Keep the situation under control.
That's right. Fly up and far, far away. Monsters of mine, hold back the disruptors from the outside, for I shall also travel for the heavens. While we were all being fooled, the threat of war has descended upon us once more.
Oh dear.
I shall shatter this false illusion to create a new, more powerful golden cheese kingdom that's prepared for war. Cookies who wish to follow me, now is the time to show me your support. You shall be rewarded in the coming age of the new kingdom.
Marzipan cookies, surround the crowd. Make sure no one can get past you. Cheesebirds, cookies, monsters, all of them. No one must get through.
Mozzarella cookie? You too?
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I had no other choice.
What is going on? You're scared. Honestly, this part of the story is going very well. I actually quite enjoy this. You never watched Pokemon? Well, I never watched the entirety of it, but yes, Squirtle Squad! Thank you! I was hoping someone would catch that reference. The shades! The super awesome shades! The spiky triangle shades! Squirtle Squad! Every time I just see those shades, I just think of Squirtle Squad now. They're only the coolest gang around.
Look, little one, we won!
Peekaboo!
Look, little one, we won!
Okay. Las Vegas, everyone.
The once all powerful god has fled to the sky to escape her own suffering. Everything is playing out just like I thought. It's so disappointing and yet satisfying.
This music is so
Smoke cheese
good.
Cookie, for old time's sake, I shall give you a
This
final
music's
chance.
actually reminding me of like
Stop this
Poppy Playtime or
nonsense
something.
And beg for my forgiveness at once. I shall hear your excuses and decide on your punishment.
Forgiveness? You must be quite confident in your ability to defeat me. Well then, let's see how far that arrogance will take you.
Oh, jeez.
What? This is...
No! Those are the monsters that immobilized the transformed cookie!
Crows, take to the skies. You must help Golden Cheese Cookie.
Oh, he's scary because like he's not just a villain, but he was someone who was close to Golden Cheese. I feel like he's a very scary villain because so far all the other villains that we've run into in Cookie Run have been like, you know, outsiders, you know, other people fighting against quote unquote us. But this time it's someone who is close to us. It's someone who is like an ally, a friend who's going after us now, and that's kind of spooky. Bro stole her soul gem. He's doing his dang hardest. Oh my god, I can't believe we're fighting File Explorer. He's such a good villain for Cookie Run.
Power is surging through me. I truly will be able to achieve whatever I wish for from now on.
Smoked cheese cookie.
Oh, she completely changed back to her regular.
Oh, golden cheese cookie. Give up the watch. From now on, this kingdom follows my
You know,
rules.
this makes 2 out of 2 that her soul gem was stolen or missing.
All of this kingdom shall obey my word. Obey! Accept me into every space that golden cheese cookie once occupied.
I feel like he won't be able to control the soul gem.
Kingdom so hastily.
Uh-oh.
The ground is shaking!
Henceforth, obey me. I do not care if this world shatters to dust.
Bro, weren't you here trying to protect...
Marzipan cookies. Open the road and secure the denizens.
Oh goodness.
Cover your heads.
Quick.
Everything is crumbling down!
Yikes. Bro's not being lazy so he gets a plus in your book? Yeah. Poppy Playtime stream when? Do you think I'm gonna play Poppy Playtime? No. I've seen playthroughs of the first one, okay? I wouldn't do very well. Water flavored ice cream? Wouldn't that just be ice? Like an ice slushy? Hi Pisces! Is that a new cookie? Which one? Smoked cheese? You mean this guy? This guy? No, he's not new. We're just going through his story, but he's not a new cookie. I don't know when he came in, but he's not a new cookie, no. Has to not... Yeah, I noticed that too, Boogie. I also noticed that the onomatopoeia was over here. Usually it'll like be big and bold, but this time it was kind of clear, so yeah. Chapters, episode 16 reminds you of City of Wizards. Would that... Yes! Say what now? Yes! City of Wizards by Golden Cheese. I think I honestly, I think I preferred the Golden Cheese storyline better, mainly because I feel like the City of Wizards was a lot of like lore dump. Like a lot of just trying to tell us more about the lore, and my brain got a little scrambled. This one is more like their story, but it was easy to follow and it was interesting. Hi Ruin, am I actually the game? No, no. I could never, not skilled enough.
Is everyone okay?
Zelda.
Are we in the Golden Cheese Temple's dungeons? Oh my! Reality and illusion have gotten all mixed up!
Every time I see like this, I'm like, the Triforce. Squirrel Squad glasses!
What is this place?
My precious subjects, are you unscathed?
Safety protocol in action.
I love them.
The marzipan cookies cushioning system has prevented any injury.
I love them. Guys, I want them.
What is it that prevents me from taking over?
There's smoked cheese cookie. Careful, everyone.
Honestly, bonk him over the head right now.
Old master
Bonk him now while he's down.
Smoked cheese cookie! What are you doing?
Foolish cookie. Even now, he fails to realize his shortcomings.
Then all I need to do is
Oh.
get rid of the previous master. Monsters, attack.
Are the monsters even around right now? Oh, they are.
Destroy it. All of it. Even golden cheese.
Ooh, he said
cookies are
annihilation.
glorious.
The monsters are surrounding us!
Everyone, step back! Get away from my sarcophagus.
Bum. Easy to follow. Pure, yes, the pure vanilla and Shadow Milk Cookie storyline is also my favorite. Thank you, Rin. I love trios. Like I feel like the trios in this game have been pretty good. Like Black Sapphire, Candy Apple, and Shadow Milk, and then you have smoked cheese, burnt cheese, and mozzarella. Who else? The Three Sisters. Was it three of them? I think it was Three Sisters. I love trios. I'll be honest, Boogie. I don't think anyone has gotten. I don't think anyone else has gotten their soul jam taken except for Golden Cheese. Girly Pop has gotten her soul jam taken 2 out of 2 times in both stories, I think. Has Dark Cacao? I don't think. Did they take Dark Cacao's soul jam? No, I think they took Dark Cacao soul jam as well.
And now my dough is starting to sting again.
Sounds weird out of Wait, what did I say? I forgot what I said already. What sounds weird out of context?
Does she don't crumble like ours did too? Is that why she's protecting the sarcophagus?
Hiya! My dough is fine.
Then why isn't she using her dough to fight back? The monsters are attacking her non-stop.
I love this cheese bird.
Just whose side are you on? Remember, Golden Cheese Cookie fooled all of us.
Oh, come on. Golden Cheese Cookie may have fooled you, but she also tried to keep you safe. Smoked Cheese Cookie was in power for 2 minutes and threw you guys all into this weird mixture of reality and delusion. You could be on neither side. Like, both sides could be wrong, you know? I'm just saying, you don't have to choose a side.
But what does that matter, Chirp? Isn't this all just an illusion, Chirp?
My treasures, my world. It all needs to continue existing for all of you to shine.
Oh, she looks like she's crying.
Without any sadness or painful memories.
I
just
love
want
friendship
you all to
trios.
shine and live to your heart's desire. This is the world where you all live and breathe. How can you tell me to leave it behind?
I can't believe this. I hardly know what she's talking about. What does she want to do?
Her Majesty will never give up on us, no matter what happens. That is the true nature of her greed.
Even if her own dough crumbles to dust. Chirp!
Chirp! Let us all remember what desires do we hold in your hearts.
You could legit just yoink her soul jam by running past her and snatching it. Well, that is kind of what happened with Shadow Malcolm.
They're going to knock us over at this rate. Ah! What is getting out?
It's heading for the sarcophagus. No, we must stop it.
Ooh. Oh my god, are all the denizens gonna fight?
Is it that cheese bird from earlier? What is it doing?
Crunch? Oh, it is! It is them! They're all...
It hurts.
What are you doing? Why are you blocking my way? Let me pass now.
No, I don't wanna. Chirp! If Her Majesty disappears.
Aww, why do they all feel like little children?
Let me...
If Smoked Cheese Cookie takes over, all the research I've been working on will be destroyed. I won't allow it. Chirp!
Ah, yes, the research.
What?
That's right.
Priorities.
And my daughter just got married as well. Should she have her honeymoon ruined because of Smoked Cheese Cookie?
That's fair.
You greedy little things! Are those things really more important than your lives?
I love them.
Who are you calling greedy? We're your subjects after all.
Wait, I kind of love this whole interaction.
Worrying about us and secure her dough. Got it?
No, how dare you? And to me, you little...
My abandoned village was no different.
Black
Although
raisin.
everyone was injured, they used their strength to protect each other and worry about me until the outside forces that bothered us disappeared. I know the solution to this situation.
Really? What is it?
Golden Cheese Cookie. Pull yourself together. It's time to let the Golden City go.
Dun dun dun. You greedy little thing. Yes. I love that her whole thing was be greedy. And then the moment they're greedy, she's like, no, not like that. Guys, there's a right way of being greedy, and apparently that's not it.
yourself together. It's time to let the Golden City go.
Oh dear.
What? What is that even supposed to mean? No! I will never give up the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Golden Cheese Cookie, listen to me for just a moment.
Surely this can be solved by capturing and punishing Smoked Cheese Cookie. And then if I just fix the city again, everything can go
Oh,
back
she's
to
in
the way it
denial.
was.
You can't just keep pretending everything will be fine. A temporary fix won't ensure the safety of your kingdom. Accept the truth and move on. That's what you need to do.
And move on to where, exactly? There'll be no one by my
Oh, why is this actually kind of really
side. Are you telling me
sad?
to leave everyone behind again? And admit that
It's
everything
sad.
I have done here has been in vain?
It hasn't been in vain, Golden Cheese Cookie. Your effort was never in vain. Being an archaeologist, I've seen countless records describing the rise and fall of great kingdoms. The most important part of continuing that history is to never let a second chance slip by.
But
So, what Black Raisin Cookie was trying to say is that until you get a second chance to regain your kingdom safely, you should make things easier for everyone.
What does that mean?
safely?
I'm
But
kind
it's
of lost.
impossible. You think I've never thought of this? That I've never looked for possible solutions within this Golden City? I searched frantically through all the ancient text in the library.
Oh, she's
I
crying.
researched endlessly with my aides at my side, always vigilant, always eliminating threats. But there was nothing to be found. This error-ridden Golden City was my only solution.
I will
Oh,
help.
the change in music was a bit
You
abrupt,
haven't
but
looked everywhere yet. We have the whole continent. I'll track down every scholar I can and find a way to
Oh.
fix everyone's dough.
I'll refrain from publishing my research as well. That way, the location of the Golden Cheese Kingdom will remain a secret.
I'll spread a rumor that these lands are too boring to explore. Then all the adventurers will stay away from here.
Cookies.
that's kind of
Golden
really
Cheese Cookie?
cute.
Our greed is to help you regain your precious kingdom. If we combine your greed with ours, we'll definitely be able to find a way to revive the Golden Cheese Kingdom. What's your greedy desire, Golden Cheese Cookie?
My desire is to build a happy and flourishing Golden Cheese Kingdom in a world without any hardships. To make sure my precious followers live happily and freely in my kingdom without a single crack in their dough.
Oh, oh.
My soul jam just called out to me.
What? Your soul jam called out to you?
Oh, look at that! The soul jam that Smoked Cheese Cookie
Wait, where is
stole
Smoked Cheese
away.
Cookie at? Honestly,
It's
like,
sparkling.
where is he?
Soul jam. That's right. I need my soul jam back. That's the only way to end all
She
of
just
this.
needed a shift in priorities a
Wait.
little.
Even if you break through that horde of monsters, how will you defeat Smoked Cheese Cookie, who's wielding the strength of the Soul Jam?
No need to worry about that, everyone.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella Cookie!
I expected you to have your own ulterior motives. But even so, were you not on Smoked Cheese Cookie's side?
I feel like she was totally on her own side.
I've been waiting for your majesty to express your resolve. And I had a lot to prepare for this moment. Such as earning Smoked Cheese Cookie's trust so I could keep a close eye on
It
her.
was a double cross.
Oh,
I mentioned that. I think I
Everett,
mentioned the double cross.
master of great greed that trumps fate. Unchained by all
Uh,
rules, logic, and
Mozzarella's the
ability.
smartest one in this entire
Do
chapter.
not hesitate any
Ah.
longer, and fly freely to the skies. I shall open the path for thee.
Ooh, that got kind of sad. That got sad. The game lore goes hard. It goes so hard. Honestly, chapter 17 was not my favorite, but chapter 18 really elevated it. I feel like it's kind of how I felt about like BCs, where it kind of started off like kind of okay, and then it ramped up and it gave me like shadow milk cookie and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really good. That's kind of how I'm feeling about chapter 18. Rebuilding. I think it's not just rebuilding the Golden Cheese Kingdom. I think it also has to do with like her followers, because if her followers, it's like their dough that she's worried about. So in a way to keep them, she put them into like a virtual world. But if the virtual world is gone, then I'm guessing it means like her followers are going to be gone until she can find some way to, you know, get their dough back, put their soul back into their dough or something. I don't know. You guys let me know. She probably can just rebuild. It's just a matter of how she can rebuild without having to make it all virtual and everything and bring everyone back. Because she mentioned that during the last war...
The soul jam is mine. I must take care of Golden Cheese Cookie at once.
Because she mentioned that during the last war, she had like regrets because she went out and fought. So that was how like her people, I don't know, like something happened to her people and she had regrets for that. That's why this time she'd rather stay by the people instead of fighting the war. So I'm guessing whatever happened to her people, she's trying to like revert it.
Move. Secure.
I love them.
Who goes there?
Oh my god, her hair.
Smoked cheese cookie. It's me, mozzarella cookie. I told you I also thought this kingdom needed to change, and even ordered the marzipan cookies to aid you by controlling the citizens.
That's right, that you did. However...
You would be kind of dumb if you just believed her, like, right off the cuff, but...
I see you still do not trust me. I expected this. Well then, I shall lend the marzipan cookies to you. Will that earn your trust?
No. Surrender every last marzipan cookie
Sheesh.
to me. Then, I will trust you.
Greedy as ever, I see. Very well. If it's to earn your trust, no sacrifice is too big. Marzipan cookies. Smoked cheese cookie is now your new master. As you've done for me, you must now
I wonder where
follow
this
his
is going.
Mozzarella Cookie has transferred her administrator status to you. Will you accept?
Very good. I accept.
Transfer complete. Checking status of new administrator. Beep. Smoked cheese cookie status unstable.
Ooh.
In the event that the administrator's status is unstable, the marzipan cookies will be forced to protect the administrator. Protection measures initiated. Protect.
Imagine if the protection is just like resetting him, aka... Yep.
Let me go now! Monsters, attack!
Mozzarella. Mozzarella cookie totally knew what she was doing. She's honestly probably the MVP of this entire chapter.
How do you like it? It's a function I added a while back. Just in case I got a bit too heated during one of my many bets.
Mozzarella cookie! All along, this was your plan.
Aww, you know me. I figured that without shaking things up a bit, you'd just end up as another dull tyrant.
Mozzarella cookie's also a gambler. I feel like gamblers don't do anything without assessing risks.
Thank you.
I'll destroy you all!
Smoked cheese cookie. My soul jam. I'll retrieve what's mine.
Oh! She bonked him!
Look, little one.
She gave him a good old bonk. She got her jam back. Yes. And it just took one bonk.
Fly as far back as you can.
Understood, Chirp. Grab Her Majesty and fly up, Chirp.
Until the soul gem awakens to its rightful owner, you must protect Her Majesty.
How does the whole soul jam thing
Maintaining
work?
Protection measures. Administrator, please calm down.
That's gonna make him even more mad.
Get off of me! Monsters! Get those marzipan cookies!
Nothing better happened to these guys. I love them.
Protection measures.
No.
Protect.
No. No.
Soul Jam! Give me my soul jam! Give it to me now! I see you are completely driven by greed and greed alone. Stay where you are.
How did we go from this to the beast chapters? Okay, you were right. Everyone looks tiny compared to Smoked Cheese.
I'm the gatekeeper of this place.
Ra versus Anubis.
In these ruins, without a gate, you cling to be the gatekeeper. All your presence is good for is just buying time.
It's not just buying time. If I can protect my ruler while she needs it, I will do so until my dough turns to ash. Especially if that means blocking your path.
Dang. Oh.
I am pleased to face you in combat, Smoked Cheese Cookie. I shall become the gate which you cannot pass.
You shall not pass. Just walk up to him all casual. Yes. Honestly, I feel like this would have been such an epic fight if like the chapters were longer and they gave us a bit more like look into the cheese cookies, like burnt cheese, smoked cheese, mozzarella. I feel like this could have been a really epic story. Like, not that it isn't already, but I feel like this could have been such an epic fight.
Finally, you're here. Soul Jam? You fool. You call yourself
You
a Soul
idiot.
Jam's master when you can't even protect me? Don't you dare call yourself a hero. What?
Oop.
If you just fulfilled my greed, as was your purpose, this would never have happened. Now you're blaming me for your incompetence? Says the one who intentionally forgot about
The girls are
the
fighting.
situation
Cat fight.
outside. You said you missed and longed to see. How do you expect me to fulfill your every greedy desire when you lock yourself up?
She doesn't let herself be as greedy as she wants, I'm
How do you
guessing.
expect me to protect that illusion of yours you keep holding on to so stubbornly? Even if you fill your 2 fists full with palm sand, it's only sand. It'll start slipping through your fingers no matter what. But your fear has kept you from opening your empty palms. And so I was unable to help you grab onto something new.
This is too profound for me. What the
Right.
heck?
I kept my fists tightly clenched and was forced to watch as I slowly lost all that was precious to me.
Who's writing these lines? They're good lines.
I'll just make my hands even bigger.
Oh.
What? If the sand is bound to escape either way, I'll just make my hands big enough to fit all the sand I need in my palms. I will close down the Golden City and grow my powers to be much, much stronger. My temple, my treasures, all of that, I will never give it up.
I feel like she got the right answer
And the divine ruler of the
by using the
Golden
wrong
Cheese
process.
Golden Cheese Cookie. If I am not powerful enough at this moment, I must simply grow my strength. So hurry up and be the support I need.
She got the right answer in the most
Your greed is
roundabout.
enough to
It's
cover
great.
the entire desert, This is the golden cheese cookie, I know. Very well, let us go, my golden master. Let your greed loose.
Oh, that was good. That was cute. It's even sadder than the Moonlight story. I'll be so honest. I remember like half of the Moonlight story, which it was sad. This one, I feel like it's not as. I feel like it's not really sad, but it hits in the feels. I don't know which feels it is, but it hits in the feels. Don't worry, I'll never lose you again, Beast East. Facts. Copium is beyond measure. You know what? It works. It's working for her. What? Don't fix what's not broke, right? If it's not broken, don't fix it. And clearly the greed's working out.
We going to wake back up from our slumber?
That's right. I stored each little crumb of your dough very carefully, you see. So when the Golden City closes down, you shall not disappear, but fall into a sweet, deep sleep. Chirp! And then someday...
Your Majesty, have you awoken? Yes.
She has her soul jam back.
The cookies from the outside protected us, so no one was hurt.
Oh, I just realized her hair reminds me of apples. That's what it's reminding me of.
Cookie. Everyone, I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to watch my treasures disappear. I wanted all that was mine to gleam and glisten. And that is why I lied to you all. For that, I apologize.
Your Majesty.
I will no longer lie to you. I will close the Golden City and find a way to fix all of your dough completely. You may be sleeping for a while, but if you trust me and just wait for me, I promise to find a way that I can meet you all again.
Yay! So it's a promise, right?
Oh,
and you promise to
that's
keep it?
cute.
Because I want to be really tall without needing to transform.
That's right. I promise.
No, golden cheese cookie has awoke. Why did she have to wake?
Your Majesty.
Burnt cheese cookie, you've done well. Now retreat and check your injuries. Now, everyone can rest. I shall come to wake you once I've done what I need to do.
I shall wait for you, my queen.
Okay, never mind, Mel. You're right. This is sad.
If you need a bit of help,
Kind of.
it's all right
I
to
feel like
wake
it's
me
like
up.
hopeful sad though. It's not like sad. It's like hopeful
no
sad.
regrets left, nor am I leaving behind the mummy. This is my farewell. Chirp! Thank you for many great years, Your Majesty. I have left you a humble present, so go to the canyon.
Don't tell me it's his
friend.
thinking little anklet.
I promise to do so.
But no, the anklet's also virtual, so no.
Golden City. I put you to rest.
Oh. Oh, they look cool.
It's mine! Mine! Should have been mine! I can't end like this. I haven't done any of the things I wanted.
Bro, you had this soul jam for like 2 minutes.
Destroy it all. If
I can't believe.
have it, no one can!
Okay, dude. Have a Snickers.
Tear it all apart! Destroy it all and leave nothing behind!
I think he's having another tantrum.
back.
Shall we, gingerbread?
I love that everyone's just really done with him. Like, God, dude, just chill.
Come, smoked cheese cookie. Show me how your greed compares to mine.
Ooh. Peekaboo. Yay! Okay.
The Golden City is disappearing.
And the sky is green.
Well, Mommy.
Yes,
Oh.
you too.
Wait, that's kind of really sad.
I'm so excited.
See you again sometime, outside of Cookie.
We will. See you later.
May you rest well. Sleep well.
See ya soon.
Wait, why am I actually tearing up? Pause. Hold up. I hate. Listen, I will always tear up whenever there's a story where people are saying goodbye. Okay, even if it's a happy goodbye, I will tear up. If it's a sad goodbye, I will tear up. Pause. Freaking sweet sleep well, mommy. Yeah, and the text fading. Dang it. Hi, Uriel. Wow, you really hopped into stream at a time, huh? Anyways. I'm just crying because I love Uriel so much. Seeing her in chat just made me bust out the waterworks, you know? It's okay, I have a box of tissue here. I'm okay. Oh good, now we're gonna get Smoked Cheese's monologue. This is great. I'm good.
Smoked cheese cookie.
I'd rather you just destroyed me. Why are you showing me mercy? Perhaps you wish to humiliate me first.
Not gonna lie, I kinda knew this was coming the moment he was a friend and he shows up in Beast East. I knew there was gonna be some sort of redemption.
I am angry at you, yes. But as long as I'm your queen, I have a responsibility for your actions. So, you may rest easy now. We shall talk when you wake.
Truly, you are a foolish queen.
Man.
Nothing but a gnat.
Epilogue, huh? Oh, fettuccine cookie.
Yes. As long as I do what I must, we will be able to meet again.
Golden cheese cookie.
Now, this glum atmosphere is no good. High Priest Chisenberg mentioned a gift. So, would you accompany me to the canyon to see it?
Yes, all right. I'm excited to see what it is.
I feel like she's the type to break down in private.
Sunset's light is
Not in
blinding
public.
already. Perhaps it's been too long since I've watched the one.
Oh, her spear's missing the top.
The birds. How...
Oh wait, no, that was the back of her spear.
We are the chess birds that have been working away in the mines for generations.
Our great-great-great-great-grandfather, High Priest Cheesenbird, relocated our families to the mines. Chirp!
Did he now?
And he instructed us to come
Aww.
to the canyon every
His-
day at sunset.
His present was
and
living
reveal
followers.
her magnificent radiance, Chirp! To show off how many new denizens the Golden Cheese Kingdom, Chirp, has gained.
I see.
Stop, I'm tearing up again. What the hell?
Survived without me realizing. Behold, this is my true kingdom. Quite something, is it not? Isn't it wonderful?
That's right, Golden Cheese Cookie. You are the ruler of a truly abundant kingdom.
What the heck? I'm okay. Hold on, let me just finish my water. Okay, is this epilogue what I just watched? Hold on, is it what I just watched? No, it's not.
Are you sure you want to come with me, Fettuccine Cookie? I'm planning to remain and inspect the Golden Cheese ruins, so it could get dull for you.
Oh, Fettuccine is okay too.
Fettuccine Cookie seems to have taken a real liking to you. She's asking whether you will accompany her from now on.
Oh, wow. Well, in that case, I have no reason to say no. Fettuccine Cookie, I'll stick by your side and make sure you're safe.
Very well. That is a relief for me as well. Have fun until we meet again, Fettuccine Cookie.
He's adorable.
What are you going to do now, Golden Cheese Cookie? Will you come with us?
Gingerbrave, you said that all of Earthbread was just as important to protect as the Golden City, right?
I mean,
like
the
that.
Golden City can't exist
If
without
I ensure the
Earthbread.
safety of the entire world, then my denizens will also be safe when they wake up, right?
So that means...
The god of the Golden Cheese Kingdom shall join you. Let us fight together.
We did it! Now we can fight with all of the heroes on our side!
Yippee! Great! Now let's head back together, onwards to the Cookie Kingdom! Everyone, have you all been
Man, that was a ride.
Thank you for gathering in the Vanilla Kingdom on such short notice. I know that each and every one of you is busy protecting our world in your own way. I'm so happy to see everyone again!
It was pure luck that your message reached me when I was back in the Hollyberry Kingdom. I've been traveling quite far, you see.
But can we be sure that this beast is our true ally?
You dare say such things to my face? If you're so suspicious, feel free to battle me once more.
Great dragon. Truly, we are grateful to have you on our side.
I am sure that Pure Vanilla Cookie
Clotted
has an
cream.
important reason for summoning us all.
Indeed.
Finally, he shows up.
I intend to talk to you about a very important matter. Before we last parted, we discussed the many obstacles we faced on our way to Beast Yeast, where Dark Enchantress Cookie resides. And we all agreed that we should use the strength of both elemental and dragon cookies in our quest.
Dragon cookies.
And find the last of the ancient heroes, Golden Cheese Cookie.
Surprise!
Brave and his companions have done an amazing job. Finally, My old friend.
Sound the golden trumpets, for your god has arrived.
Golden cheese cookie?
Why so startled? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Where have you been this whole time?
I heard that the Golden Cheese Kingdom was completely destroyed in the course of the Dark Flower War. I'm thankful you're safe.
You think this dough would crumble so easily? No, I was purely in a deep, long slumber. But now that I have awoken, I must face reality and move on.
Now we have 4 soul gems gathered
One
in
more.
one place.
Don't even think about it, Hataya Dragon Cookie.
What are you accusing me of?
Only what's right.
The ancient heroes are all gathered in one place.
I don't know. Clotted cream gives me kind of
If we
sleazy
added straight
vibes
the
too.
Red Dragon and Moonlight Cookie, I am certain that we could commence our expedition to Beast Yeast immediately. However, there is one thing we still lack. And that is, of course, information on Beast Yeast itself.
I've been there a few times, but Beast Yeast is different from Crispia in every way. It's an unstable, hostile environment, with fields of cookivorous plants and thick forests enshrouded by darkness.
And since Dark Enchantress Cookie is up to no good, there's no doubt Beast Yeast is filled with deep, dark secrets.
The Krim Republic has attempted several expeditions to the continent, but we have yet to succeed in crossing the border. Indeed, for the continent of Beast Yeast exists under completely different laws than that of Crispia. There is a reason that other cookies have been unable to access it. And as Dark Cacao Cookie said, it is simply too dangerous for us to send off our full forces on an expedition when we're still unsure of Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans.
Then what are you suggesting we do?
We must send a small exploration party first.
Oh my gosh, is it gonna be Gingerbrave
The
it
cookies
and
I
co?
have in mind are
Yes.
Gingerbrave with his companions, and myself.
Pure vanilla.
Yes, and that's how
Are you sure?
BC starts.
Under normal circumstances, I would have requested Gingerbrave's help only. But Beast Yeast may present threats which might require my strength to overcome.
I mean, you're gonna be
I hope
overcoming
that
something
with my help,
yourself.
Gingerbrave's courage will light up the darkness of Beast Yeast. We may certainly stand a chance in crossing the border if we have an ancient hero on our side. And while we search for information on the land of Beast Yeast and Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans, the rest of you must return to your kingdoms and prepare your expeditionary forces.
Aww. That's a good picture.
Are you telling us to wait again?
Considering the battle awaiting us, we must remain cautious.
That's right, Hataya Dragon Cookie.
Is there a cookie here who could explain what in Jesus' name is going
Oh,
on?
poor Golden Cheese. She just arrived.
That's right. There's so much we must tell Golden Cheese Cookie. And even more. I'll tell you all about it over some juice after the meeting.
Gingerbrave, what do you say?
If it's to protect my friends, I can run to the ends of Earthbread. And having Pure Vanilla Cookie on my side fills me up with even more confidence. Let's go to Beast Yeast, the continent where Dark Enchantress Cookie resides!
I was waiting to see if there was going to be a to be continued screen. There was. Aww. Guys, that was good. I really, really liked that. See, I would... Episode 17? It was okay. 18 though? 18 was really good. I feel like the same with all the other stories though. They were working within the limitations of like 13 parts. 30 parts in each chapter. So of course a lot of it would have been kind of like skipped over. I feel like honestly, I feel this way with like a lot of games where it's like if they were given like time and a way to go through everything, I feel like if they were able to flesh out the story a lot more, it could be a really good story. You know what I mean? Beasties is still a thing. I'm caught up to Beasties. I'm caught up to Beasties. How many times have I cried? Listen. You guys know I cry very, very easily. So... You guys know I cry very, very easily. So that honestly shouldn't even have been a surprise. If there is something to cry at, I will cry at it. And, let's see if I have enough room to accept all. Oh. Person, sorry, your thing is full. My friend list is full. Do I have anyone that I can... 37 days. 35. Let's do the 30s. Because if you haven't been on for like a month... Okay. But yes, what did you guys think? I thought that was very good. After chapter 17, I honestly wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the entire story, but the way it wrapped up, very good.
Would you like an
I
oyster?
freaking...
They are delightful.
It kind of reminded me of, I don't know if any of you guys have watched Fairy Tail up to that moment, because I know Fairy Tail has a lot of people who hate it, and there's a lot of people who love it. I'm kind of on the side of like loving it because of the nostalgia, but that arc, which arc was it? The arc where Wendy in Fairy Tail was introduced, the ending of that arc, the ending of Golden Cheese's story reminds me a lot of that arc. And yes, I cried.
You didn't? Which potion do you need today? A red one? Or perhaps blue?
The strawberry, chili, custard, cookies are obvious. Gingerbread. I don't know, you let me know. Okay, I'm gonna do some gacha before I end it for today. So first of all, I'm just gonna pull on these because they're treasures. And then costume. No, I don't have enough costumes. Man, I'm out of water. I've been I'm out of water. Okay. Let's okay, 5 pulls. What do I get from 5 pulls? 20, 70. So I'll at least get 2 of these. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Oh well. Let's just pull because I don't think I'm gonna get anything great. No. Come on, I just finished the story. Give me something good for my emotions. Mont Blanc is unplayable. Mont Blanc is so pretty. Really? 3 in a row? 4 in a row? Man. Give me something good. It's 5 in a row? Are you serious? Man. Alright, let's see. I always have better luck on normal draw anyway. Let's try normal draw. Mang smell. Normal draw, let's go. Oh look, there we go. See, I only get good things in like the normal draw, never like the actual Yeah, honestly, I was also surprised that strawberry and chili pepper cookie weren't in the story. But instead we got adventure and olive. Was Twizzler? The Twizzly cookie? Yes, Twizzly gummy. Yeah, not even custard was in the story. To be honest, I feel like they wouldn't have worked well in the story anyway. I feel like those three wouldn't have worked well in the story. Okay, so Fire Spirit and Eternal Sugar in one pull and standard. So that's where my luck went. Look at this. Another nothing burger. Nothing burger. Oh, no, I do have something. I got Silver Bell. Nice. Legally distinct Jinx. Yes. Hey, is this is Black Forest. Nice. I need another Black Forest anyways. Because I used Black Forest in the guild battle. Yes. It's okay. Now that I pretty much have everyone, I'm not super picky about what I get now. It would just be nice to be lucky, you know? It took me forever to get Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy took forever to come home. Ugh. Really? Knew it. Oh look, custard. Alright, I think I want to... Sugarfly? Do I want to do Sugarfly or Steel? Let's do Sugarfly. Legendary cookies and rare cookie rollers haven't been used. The Sea Moon ship, yes. Ah! I never know how to pronounce her name, but she's very pretty. I really, really, really love her design. Or I need to sneeze. Never mind, I don't need to sneeze. But yes, Princess Peach Cookie. Honestly, she reminds me of like a really like badass Princess Peach. Wizard. You're hoarding your cutters and crystals for future pulls. Nice. I'm gonna be hoarding my crystals. I'll willingly use my cutters, but not my crystals. Because I need to use crystals for my kingdom. Is this werewolf? Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's Crunchy Chip. Nice. Crunchy Chip's cool. And hey, I have these two. Nice. One more pull. Clouds. Cloud sword. Oh dear. Okay. Nothing great. Oh look, I'm almost back to 100k. Nice. And then what else? 5 wishes from a tree. Oh shoot, why did I do that? Oh wells. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, this hurts. A wild berry otter. Yes, I saw the wild berry. Yes, yes. So close. Look at that. So close. One more pull. Say what now? Say what? Make level 8 blocks times 10. Oh, I should have done this. Then I would have enough to do one more pull. I should, honestly, I haven't done Secret Garden since like the last stream that I did. Feast raid. Enough. Dark mode. Oh yeah, I need to do Cookie Odyssey as well. So I guess the next stories I do is either going to be Beast Yeast or it's going to be the Cookie Odysseys. Are you guys interested in that? Fight? Yeah, we can do that. Let me just level or ascend my people.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. You've never heard of me? Oh, you will one day.
All paladins have their own path to tread.
She's so pretty. I actually really love her design. I mean, cute girl with a massive like claymore broadsword sword. Yes, sign me up all day every day.
As long as I have my comrades with me, I can do anything.
Now we need to farm a bunch of quills. I didn't realize I had to farm quills. It took me a while to figure that out, but now I try my best to finish it all up every day. Well, when I log in anyways. Hi Wise! Hello, hello. Princess Peach with Final Fantasy sword, yes. Camellia looks so good. Oh look, burnt cheese. Fitting. And then you.
That could beat a supercar.
And then anyone else I can level up? Yes, you. A CRK tier list? I would just have to figure out like what tier list I would have to do and like the limitations and restrictions. Like, am I doing a tier list on design? Am I doing a tier list on like character? Doing a tier list on character would be hard because I don't know the characters all very well. Like for example, like I can give you my opinion on like, I don't know, like pure vanilla, but if I were to choose a random cookie like, I don't know, like espresso cookie, I know a little bit about him, but I don't know enough. Same, I don't know anything about street urchin cookie. And like some of them I've only known from like the little bit they appeared in the story. Like I know Candy Apple, but do I know her? Update. Ooh, update's gonna be hard because I just started playing. I don't know much about like the actual updates. I think the only one I would be able to like do sufficiently is a tier list on design. What I think the designs are.
I hardly remember my life before the garden.
And of course that'll be very subjective. You know what I should do? I should put out like I should put out a quiz to poll you guys on what you guys think of the cookies. And then I should make my own tier list on stream, and then we can compare what other people think and what I think. Maybe I could do that for a stream.
Hello, my liege.
But I think next cookie run stream, I'll probably want to try to add more to my kingdom. I still haven't really decided what I wanted to do here. Maybe like I said, maybe I'll make this a cemetery. Maybe I'll make this part a cemetery. A cemetery here would be funny. But I'm not entirely sure what I would put here. Like an amusement park, maybe? I could do an amusement park here. Or I can do, who was it? I think it was Hearts who had the waterfall. I could put the my waterfall here. Because I think a waterfall, like the Paradise of Sloth area would be really cool there, I think. Or maybe the Ooh, maybe I'll put Hollyberry section right here. Because I think it'll flow well with like the gardeny area. It was Hearts? Good to know. Thank you. Like I could put her little chateau, and then I could put like a huge moat around the chateau where I can put like the gondolas and stuff. Maybe I'll do that. And of course I can mix it with like this. I don't know. Help me think of ideas, guys. Especially since I already have this thing. It's crazy. Cookie Run has been around for 16 years, right? I remember playing it back in like... I don't remember when, but I would remember I was definitely in school. But yeah, got my hard hat on. I have my thinking cap on right now. No hard hats yet. I have my my blueprint hat on. And then I think next Cookie Run stream... What is this? Oh. Next Cookie Run stream, I think I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna... Cemetery here, likely. I think this is a very good cemetery spot, right? Especially since it's near Shadow Milk's area. I wonder if I can clear this area. Do I have an actual license? What? Of course I did. You guys saw it in my thumbnail. Why do I feel like the music's mocking me? The music's totally mocking me.
Is there somewhere quiet where I can work on my songs?
You know, I totally have my license. Anyways, as I was saying, I totally have my license. You guys saw it. Ignore the music. Ignore the music. I totally have my license. You guys saw it on my last thumbnail. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna call it today. It was a good stream. I wasn't expecting to have emotions. I take all of your head pats, I take all of your hugs, and I return them twofold to you. I'll give you guys head pats, all the head pats, all the hugs, because emotions are hard, and I had them.
This kingdom will require a
So now I need, I'm gonna go eat dinner now and process emotions. I'm gonna go process my emotions and process my dinner. Have a good night, guys, or good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and all that. But yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.